Chapter 19, Part A, briefs. Taxes on real property. Tax rate is a rate of tax per $1,000 of net taxable value. It is also known as a mill rate. And the net taxable value is the actual value of the real property that is determined by the assessor, less any exemptions that apply. So once again, tax rate is a rate of tax per $1,000, or rate of tax per $1,000 of net taxable value. So it's also called mill rate. And the net taxable value is the actual value, then you highlight actual value of real property that is determined by the assessor. So in the exam the question comes, who determined the actual value of the real property? Is it assessor, minus any exemption that applies. For example, tax rate is 4.97620. So equal to a real property tax of 4.97 for every $1,000. So in net taxable value. If a property's net taxable value is 122,258. So basically, if the value of the property is 122,258, then calculate the taxes payable as follows. So simply just remember the formula. Real property taxes. If you want to find real property taxes, so tax rate
4.97.
Yeah, right. Multiply net taxable value. So which is 122. It can be anything, right? So you basically multiply tax rate multiply net taxable value divided by 1,000, which is a mill rate. So if you do that, 4.9 multiply 122 255 divided by 1,000, you find $608.38, and that's a gross taxes payable. So this one mostly comes in the exam. So basically you just remember the formula: tax rate multiply net tax value divided by 1,000. Then tax statements cannot be appealed. These tax statements indicate the amount of taxes to be paid by the property owners. There are 7 possible tax calculations that are payable. So I have 7. Here are a few of the most important taxes payable. School taxes. So one question comes about taxes, school tax in the exam. This tax is based on the value of the land and all improvement. Means building. So basically land plus building. It is the basic rate, highlighted basic rate, which is applied to the value of the properties that is set by the provincial government. So I have provincial government. So who sets it? Who set the basic rate? Provincial government. The municipality has the option of increasing the rate. So I have option to increase. So who has the option? Municipality. So basically school taxes are also included in your those taxes which you pay every year. And next is general taxes. This rate is based on the value of the land and all improvement. So higher value based on value. Taxes are collected for municipal services. For example, garbage collection. So we pay every year, right? So garbage collection, so you can highlight. This rate is set by municipality. So I will set by municipality and may change for rural territories, also called unorganized areas. So I will unorganized. So basically, who set the general taxes? Municipality. Who set the school taxes? Provincial. Who can increase the municipality? Yeah. Next is hospital taxes. Same as school taxes, essentially, but smaller tax base than school. So basically, is not much. Example: total value of all properties in the municipality of Grand River, BC is 2,900,765,800. So highlight this one, billion, 2.9 billion basically. The municipality needs to raise 13,623,500 through general tax. So highlight the general tax. So if general tax on real properties to finance its anticipated expenditure this year. All classes of property will be taxed at the same rate. So at the same rate. So other taxing authorities have set the following tax rate for taxes to be collected by the municipality of Grand River. So these are all given. So you have to find a general tax first. So school tax is given 6.1340, hospital is 0.3728, regional is 0.0912. So hence some purchased his first home in Grand River last year. Its assessed value is assessed value 123,729. Assuming that no taxes other than the above mentioned are collected, what will be hence gross taxes payable? So how are gross taxes? So he wants to find what he's gonna pay gross, right? So first you have to find a general tax. But you have to find a general tax. So if I want to find a general tax, so find general rate. General rate need to raise how much? 13,623 divided by total asset value, right? So if you divide what you need to raise, right? So I have made a basic formula: million divided by billion, million divided by billion, easy to remember. So you find a general tax, which is 4.6965. So what are the million? 13,623 on there, right? And what is the total assets?
Billion.
2.9, right? So million divided by billion, 13,623 divided by 2.9. You found 4.69. So this one now you can add. So you write here general 4.6965, school tax 6.1340, hospital 0.3728, regional district 0.0912. So you add all of them. You find all the taxes. So if you add all of them, you have to add everything. 11.2945 is all the taxes. So what do you do now? You want to
divided by 120.
You wanted to find out about the gross, right? First you have to, what do you do? Whatever you, so all the taxes divided by assessed value, divided by, right? And whatever you find, and then you divide it by mill rate, 1,000. So basically, so all taxes divided by assessment value on top 123,729, right? And then divided by 1,000. So you find $1,397.45. That's the gross rate. So basically, you just remember a formula. The formula to find a general tax is million divided by billion, right? And whatever you find, then you have to find the what's the other formula? So then you add all the taxes. All taxes divided by assessment value. So whatever you find, and you divide by 1,000. That's a mill rate. That's a formula. You'll find, and this one mostly comes in the exam. So what is the formula to find the general tax rate?
Million divided by billion. Then you calculate the whole thing and
you add all of them, right? And what is the formula to find gross rate? All taxes divided by assessed value, right?
And divided by
1,000 after.
Yeah.
Yeah.